Welcome back to Dig the Game, and we are hopping back on Planet Crafter for a quick review of the new features. It is the Fish and Drones update. So let's load back into the world we spent so much time on and see what we've got here. So from what I hear, these are not... Oh, I got 2 achievements. Bubbles underwater, automation. So I don't think these tier 3s are going to do what we want them to do, or like they were before. Yeah, it's only going to pull the resources relevant to the area. So a lot of our manufacturing is going to have to be rearranged, but let's go back to home base and see what we have. Okay, circuit boards. Nitrogen cartridge. Okay, got new stuff there. Oh no. 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 Oh man. Anything new here? Oh wow, okay. Plankton B, mutagen T3. Nitrogen cartridge. Alright, we'll go through the build menu here. Drone station, okay. Water life collector. Collects photoplankton and fish eggs depending on its location. Oh, gives us another reason for silk. So that looks like aquarium. Oh, sweet. Okay. So I want this water life collector. So 2 bioplastic superalloy and silk. So I think trees are just growing now in different areas. So the terrain change, that's what's going on. So my base isn't quite lined up like it used to be. Okay. So we got that thing running. Let's see what we need for the circuit boards. Nitrogen cartridge. So we're at the fish stage. We're almost to amphibians. So yeah, everything's unlocked. So we need to figure out how to get nitrogen gas. Now I thought I had gas extractors over here. I'm wondering if they get methane and nitrogen now. If that's how that works. Okay, so we need fish eggs. And an aquarium. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be cutting into some of my... Alright, so there's phytoplankton. Use it in the incubator to create fish. And let's look at the recipes. So I need mutagen tier 3 and fertilizer. But I think the mutagen tier 3, yeah, needs the nitrogen cartridge. Because you would assume it would be in the gas extractor. Ah, there we go. It is nitrogen and methane that it gets now. Alright, bacteria and sulfur. Okay, so we have some... Oh, son of a biscuit. So, need that to make the circuit boards. Oh, okay, I needed... that's what I needed it for. The fish eggs. Provios. So it should be that, that, and that. Research. Sequencing. So I didn't have to hit the start sequencing button. And I better get some food. I'll turn the graphics down. I have a few things open on the computer, and I've built so much in this game. Oh, and I got some fish eggs. I have a fish. So phytoplankton B. Now we need to make an aquarium. The ore store is going to have to be completely dismantled. But as I was telling my wife earlier when I was talking about how excited I am about the game, I don't think I'm really going to need the ore store anymore. Just because, I mean, I have a lot of the stuff that I already need for the power and pressure, so I really don't think I need to worry too much about using that for creating stuff. Let's see if we have any nitrogen cartridges. So I probably won't record it in the episode, but I'm going to be doing a lot of maintenance. Oh, those circuit boards are no joke. Our first circuit board. There we go. And I finally have something else I can put in the bedroom or the trophy room area. I thought I had like a bedroom area, but I guess not. We are stepping up to animals now. We have fish. And now we're going to go up to an aquarium tier 2. We need a phytoplankton B. We need another circuit board. Got a lot to do. Got a lot to do. I think that'd be a good spot for them. Okay, YouTube. I used control. Plankton. Plankton. We are going to make an aquarium tier 2. Okay. Look at the fish. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so we're about to cross into the amphibian stage already. So for that one, we need 50 kg, so that's not going to take too long. Fish farm generates animals. Lerma seed. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Planet Crafter. You have done it. And common larva. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait to get to this. Let's go put these two back, or in the aquarium. It should give us a nice little boost. There we go. Ulani eggs. How's my energy doing? Got 29,000 kilowatts. Okay, I'm doing alright. Animals is climbing up really good now. So that's 250. That won't take too long. Oh, fish display. So now we need to move on to the next thing. Activates the logistics system and allows drone creation. So we need another circuit board, fusion energy cell. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot of those, so we're going to do 4 this time. 3, 4. Drink of water. And as soon as I deplete out of something, I'll probably use this drone setup to try to make some automation. Super alloy rod and an osmium rod. Wow, okay. Drone station. Rocket iron. Circuit board, holy crap. From supply inventories to corresponding demand inventories. Build 1 or more drone station. Craft 1 or more drone. Open any inventory in which you want to automatically move objects. Click on the cog icon. Choose a type of object to supply or demand to the logistics system. Drones will transport supplied objects in inventories demanding those objects. Drones can't collect algae or vegetables and won't work if power is out. So I can demand and then set up these to supply. So I think this is the number of drones that this can hold, maybe. So let's take this home. Ah, new fish. So I think I got a lot of open real estate out here. So let's build the drone station here. So I need a rocket engine and iron. So I have an idea. I want to make a circuit board station. Okay, so there's my 3 drones. And I got an achievement, logistics. Okay, if I say I want to demand all the different types of plankton, and I want to demand all types of fish eggs. Okay, control click works for that too. And then here, I'm going to mark this as supply. And we're going to supply all of these. Oh, look at them! The drones are going! Okay, that is awesome. So it shows a little drone on it too. Okay, it works exactly how I thought it would. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna need to build a lot of these things. But I can have these drones working to make myself a circuit board station. So here's my plan. I am going to probably create off of the base what I need. Now I still have the issue that I can't collect algae. So that's not going to change. But what I can do is I can reposition this that's very broken at the moment. I guess I don't want to do it that way because we're going to run out of space. So I think I'll do it over here. Grab a whole bunch of iron, build this out over the water. Now I'm thinking of ideas. Because the other idea would be to build this out and make it all over here. You know what, I'm thinking that might be what I do. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Because one, I really don't need the ore store like I did before. That rhymed way too much. I really need to be able to manufacture stuff and probably build a whole bunch of those drone stations. But it's not really going to be a huge advantage to me to build the drone stations if I can't easily make the circuit boards. I hope this is making everyone insanely happy on YouTube, because and I get it. The fact that I didn't know that I could hold down control and just keep building. Oh man, the amount of time this would have saved me. Yeah, you were 100% correct in the fact that that was an execution of madness is what that was. So my idea is I'm going to bring this out to here and then build a little set of steps that go down to my aquariums, which I'm going to interlink a length of aquariums. Yeah, we're going to have a pretty sweet setup here. So I need to go there and I need to get at least one of my auto crafters. So this is going to be a long process. I won't record any more of that. But I'm going to be here. Yeah. So none of these are going to work anymore past the point that they're at. So I don't want to clear out one that has stuff that I want, or has production stuff that I'm going to want to keep. So I'm going to take these. Let this thing build out the remainder. Make sure this isn't a super alloy storm. Nope, should be okay. So yeah, let's leave a gap. We're going to put down the auto crafter here. And you are going to make circuit boards. So this needs 6 storage containers around it. Yeah, I'm trying to get the control thing down. Old habits die hard. So for this, demand zeolite. For this one, demand nitrogen. And then as I get these supplied and it starts making the circuit boards that I need, then I can start making additional drones. So it'll be exponential growth. And it looks like I can fit an entire production into a single square. So I can leave this one open to be my steps. Build them over that way and over that way. Haha! Yes! This would be amazing. That's doing cobalt. These, I think, all do cobalt. Yeah. So all these should be iron as well. Now, I have a feeling that once you have enough drones flying around, that this system will probably work pretty well. I just really wish it worked for the algae. Like, algae's still a manual collection process. I mean, you put the drones in, I really think they should be able to collect algae, or that you have some kind of algae collector. I guess that's my only complaint. I think once I see this system at work, we'll see how cool it is. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep supplying and demanding. And I'll probably be moving some of my drills from the ore store to the areas I know collect those resources. Animals is almost up to the T. Check to see what we unlocked. Oh, fish farm. Just to generate animals. And then the Lerma seed. Oh, man. Oh, so happy. Oh, we need to check blueprints, too. I'm glad I didn't stop the recording yet. Yeah, we're okay. If we use up what we have for rockets currently, that should make a pretty good setup. Deconstruction Tier 2. GPS Satellite Tier 4? That was some kind of rocket. Oh, okay. So we have a new satellite, we have a new rocket, and we have a new deconstructor. Let's go look at the rocket platform and see what we have. GPS Tier 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 isn't bad. 2 microchip or circuit boards once we have those being manufactured. Map information. Drones visualization rocket. Okay. Oh, oh, I want to build all this stuff. I want to build all this stuff. Now, were they coming back with zeolite? That's the question. We have made a circuit board. Alright, so I'm far from having everything finished, but I was making rockets here. That seems to be working. So, bio nuggets are being delivered now. It looked like the drones had sort of froze up. I built 2 of these because I didn't know if I needed to support the number of drones that I had. But all the supply, so I was looking through here and I saw, okay, well, I have bioplastic nuggets here under demand and supply. But they weren't being delivered. So what I did is I just exited out of the game and came back in, and now it looks like everything's flowing. There we go. And the terraformation's going up really good. I've put back things that I had originally moved. So I started building up the iridium cave again. So if we go here to iridium, see it just goes here, where I'm moving the drills over here. And this is supplying the iridium rods that go over to make the rockets. My ore store still has a lot left over in it, but progressively I'm going to move these things over. I've moved things into the super alloy cave, into the uranium cave. So as I find more resources that I need, I'll keep moving stuff. But right now, my main goal is, working to build up the animals, which I have done a lot on. We are at 3.18T, so that's awesome. If we go look at the unlocks, I believe it's 5.5, and then we can just make a fish farm and just generate animal product. Then 7.8, and then the max is the 22T. But we're doing pretty awesome. I mean, everything's unlocking really fast because I had already built up so much, so this should be pretty quick. And I've unlocked the best fish egg here, 300% for the Alera, and then I'll replace it. If I take us outside, I can show you what I built there. I've got this little staircase going down, and then this was really hard for me to build these attached, but what I found out is if I went into this one and then just walked up to the edge, that I could place the next one in the line. So I should be able to just quickly and easily pop in more of these as I need them. And there we go, that's the last one. But what I want is I want them all filled with the max eggs. I want to be able to produce those as fast as I can until I get the other one. So these T-Low eggs are 400. Yeah, so if your drones get stuck or if they're just sort of floating around, I had one like just sitting in my base not doing anything. So yeah, once I restarted though, everything kicked off. Fish in the display look like. Let's see what the fish display costs to make. Tree bark. Okay. That one's pretty easy. And we got a perfectly empty wall here. Let's check it out. Okay. I like it. The last thing that I think we need to look at building is the Tier 4 satellite and the drone thing. Alright. Tier 4 rocket. Here we go. Now I don't know if this covers everything so far in the game, but obviously I still want to set up more stuff. Once I could get the Lerma seeds, I'm going to start launching the rockets to build that up. But I really like the update, and we have fish. I can't wait. I'll probably be building the fish farm or whatever, and I think that's the last major build. I'll look at the release and the notes, but I wish the aquarium fit more fish, but it's still cool to have. Alright, let's take a look at our map. Okay, that's cool. So here's Tier 4. So that's as far out as we could see before. So now we can go even further out. Oh, okay. Alright. I've forgotten all about this, that you can use the map to see the locations of all of the different resources. So, I mean, osmium and zeolite, we already know of that. Super alloy, that is so cool. So these guys are going back and forth to here. I am going to need to move some stuff over to get sulfur. And I haven't really explored around yet either. So since the update, I haven't like gone back down into the Mushroom River or even flown over here yet. So, I mean, this looks like it... Did my voice just crack? This looks like it's zeolite, but I'm not sure. I also want to bring out another thing. Is I had a YouTube comment that popped in about all the different chest locations. I made my video on the chest locations a while back, so I don't know all the new ones that they've added since my video. I unlocked the ability to make the Lerma seeds now, and that is made with so in the DNA we want mutagen tier 3 fertilizer and plankton A, and yeah, so I've made a whole bunch of Lerma. I've launched 4 rockets so far. The drones seem to be a little buggy. From what I've seen, they work really well, but you know, I have super alloy coming in, and I checked the supply and demand, and those look good. but the drones seem to not be delivering it properly. And I think it might have to do with when I built additional drones, maybe? I'm not sure. But the super alloy has been cleaned out and it's just not replenishing, and I have 3 drills in the cave. I might need to do a little more research, but I'm pretty sure it's just that it's not that they're locking up. The other thing I wanted to add is I forgot to include it earlier. Why are you doing that? Why? It gets locked onto a certain thing. There we go. Okay. Is the gas extractors. So let me put my lerma seeds away, and then I will show you what I'm talking about with the gas extractors. And those lerma seeds take a while, so that's why I have so many of these. Let's check our rockets. So yeah, I mean, I have 100 of every one of these, so I've got a lot of plant rockets to launch. I do want to get them all to 100, because I think it would just be cool. The drones, I mean, that looks awesome. I did look over here. I put down the drill in several different places, and it doesn't seem to be gathering anything different. So what I'm thinking is that this might just be part of the map. So it's actually not a resource, it's just showing the white area. But that's I'm assuming that's what that is. And I do see drones going over this way. Yeah, so they're going over to the super alloy. And I've got a lot of drones, but you know, it just seems like some of them just aren't being too savvy. Or, I mean, I know it's a long trip too for a lot of these places, so maybe I just need to build more drones. But I keep getting sidetracked. The gas extractors. So I still have one of the old ones over here, I believe. Yeah. So this is the old one, this is the new one. This is going to gather any of the 3. These, on the other hand, you can specify which resource you're gathering. So the tier 2 extractors, just awesome. That's something that I no longer have to do maintenance to clean up. So, I mean, even at this point, I'm not too worried about having to farm the algae if that's the only thing I have to manually collect. I did build some more tier 2 aquariums, so they extend out to there. I probably will just build it all the way across. I don't know if the development team's watching any of my videos, but I think it would be amazing if you could cross these, so I could build these and connect them both ways, not just front and back. But I mean, it is what it is. I think it's pretty cool. I built 2 of the fish farms, so I have those, and that's generating. You have to put an egg into it. I thought maybe these would create them, but yeah, you just load them with an egg, and then it's going to generate. I mean, and it's generating everything, every single resource. That's 780. This one's generating 780. So for what I'm getting off of these little fish farms do as well. So 1 egg is going to generate what that whole thing does. So these are definitely a good method to really boost the animal building. Let's see if we have any super alloy yet. Nope. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's all I wanted to include. I wanted to include the 2 additional things. I only have 1 thing left to unlock, and if I don't drink water, I'm going to die. Come on, drink it, drink it, drink it. There we go. Definitely need to put another step on this. So I still need to finish moving stuff. Obviously, I need to try to get more fish farms, more super alloy. Thank you for watching Dig the Game. This has been Planet Crafter. Some of the new features and functions. We are at name stages for current and next. So obviously we've passed into amphibian, and they just don't have it listed here. And we're still building everything very quickly. Biomass is going to start raising much faster once I get those plants launched. Animals is clicking up really good. 22 is the max on the unlock for animals. I'll go down there and show it. And that's unlocking used in the incubator to create new spirit found outside. So really, this is sort of silly, I think, being like the max thing to unlock for animals. That's all I got for now. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next Dig the Game. Take care, everybody.